What's up, YouTube? Breezy Freak, ayy. We here with it. And y'all already know what this video is about. I'm talking about how to be the happiest you that you can be. Alright? How to be the happiest you. And let's do it now. You can do this today. You know what I'm saying? You could be happy today. I'm gonna hop right into it because I don't even want to take too much time. Let's go. So first things first, family. You gotta reevaluate your life and what you actually want in life, because for me, at least, and I'm sure this is probably similar for a lot of you guys, it's easy to get distracted, especially with social media and just being around a lot of people. You know, it's easy to get distracted and actually feel like you want something that somebody else wants and you don't even really want that. So really sit back and look at your life and look at your thoughts, like meditate on it and analyze what you really want in life. And so what I mean by this is, like, if you answer this question and you're like, I want to be rich or I want money, that's not what I mean. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants to be rich. What do you want that money for? Think deeper. Take it a step deeper. Always push yourself to take it a step deeper. So if you want money, what do you want the money for? Do you want nice cars? You want nice clothes? Do you want to invest in charity? You know, I mean, not invest in charity. Do you want to donate to charity? And do you want to invest? Like, just, you got to figure out what you want it for, and that'll drive you towards the money. You know, like, so if you're saying, all right, I want to donate to charity, that's why I want money. That's more of a driving force than just saying, okay, I want money. And that goes into having a purpose. So like, money, wanting to be rich or wanting money, that's not a purpose. And ultimately, we need a purpose and we need a passion to feel fulfilled in life and to be happy. So that's what I want y'all to do. Just step back and reevaluate your life and figure out what your passions are and actually what makes you happy without, you know, anything, like without money, without thinking about anything else. What just makes you smile? You know, so think about those things. And then once you do that, you have a good list of them, start doing those things. Start doing those things, you know, and you'll instantly start feeling your mood change. Like for me, I decided that from life, what I really want is freedom. Like, I just want to be able to experience the beauties and the, you know, everything in life without having to, you know, work for somebody else or having to listen to somebody else or like things like that. Like, I want freedom. So it's not even about money. Yeah, money, of course money can help me with freedom, but you have to take, you know, it's crazy, family, because I actually basically touched on my next one and the first one, but my next one is to find a passion. And like I was saying, it's extremely important. You're not going to feel fulfilled in life if you don't have a passion. And I'm not just saying like work. Now, if work is your passion, then that's amazing and you did a great job, because, you know, that's how we should do it. But for a lot of people, for me, you know, work is just a way to make money. You're not actually passionate necessarily about your work. Now, I'm not saying that you just don't give a fuck, but, you know, it might not be your passion. So figure out what you're passionate about. So for me, you know, after I started doing stuff and just trying new things, I found out that I was really passionate about art. I love art. I love beauty. I love all that stuff. So I try to incorporate art and beauty into my life as much as possible. I have paintings in my house. I make my own art. I make music. I listen to beautiful music, you know, so I incorporate that stuff into my life, and I make an intentional point about doing that. Like, oh, when I'm in the car, I want to listen to beautiful music, or when I'm setting up my room, I want to put beautiful paintings in there because I like beautiful art. That's what I'm passionate about. So you have to find your passion and then be intentional about incorporating it into your life. Don't just be like, oh, I'm passionate about this, and then never do it. Or else, like, you're not doing it no more. You gotta put that into your life. Make a point of it. So, oh, this weekend I'm gonna go to the lake and go fishing because that's what I'm passionate about, the outdoors. You know, don't just fill up your schedule so much where you don't have time to do anything that you're passionate about or anything that just makes you happy aside from, you know, work or, you know, watching the kids or anything like that, you know. So moving on, after passion, I want y'all to learn to stay in the moment more. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is, we as humans have a tendency to think forward or to think backwards. And we're always thinking about the future, or we're thinking about the past, like, oh, I can't believe I did that at work. I can't believe I said that, or oh, I can't wait until this. Like, all of that stuff causes either anxiety or fear. Like, you know what they say? They say if you're thinking about the future, you're giving yourself anxiety, and if you're thinking about the past, you're giving yourself fear, I think it is, or something like that. But regardless, you want to stay in the moment. Like, the present moment is the gift that we have, and that's why they call it the present. It's a gift. It's the most beautiful thing. That's all we have is now. All we have is now. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow didn't come yet. It might never come. Like, and I'm not trying to tell y'all to think, oh, tomorrow's not gonna come, but literally, you never know. People die every day, and you just have to experience the now and really, really, really appreciate what's going on now in your moment, because that's all we have. And I can't stress that enough. Like, if you're happy in the moment, you'll be happy in the future. If you're happy in the moment, you'll be happy in the future. All right? Our present creates our future. We just recreate our life over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So our habits that we're doing right now in the present, the way we feel right now in the present, that's going to translate to how we feel in the future and what we're doing in the future. So stay in the now. That's going to make you more happy. Stop thinking about what you got to do tomorrow, all that work you got to do tomorrow. Stop thinking about that bad grade you got, or stop thinking about that bill you missed. Like, stop thinking about that. Stay in the moment. All right, now moving on, family. Y'all already know I've talked about this, but we gotta get our diets together. You know what I'm saying? Now, food will make you feel bad, or it'll make you feel good. Like, if you wake up, you eat pancakes, bacon, all that sugar, fat, grease, you're probably not gonna feel good all day. You're gonna feel sluggish, like you didn't get any nutrients or any energy in that meal. It's important what we put into our body. Like, it's what fuels us, So in the morning, I like to start my day off with fruits and vegetables, because it powers my body, it gives me energy, and it makes me feel amazing throughout the whole day. Like, I don't want to weigh myself down with unhealthy food. And so I'm not even going to talk too much in this video about what's healthy and what's not. That's going to be a different video. But, I feel like as basic as this, we all know that fruits and vegetables are healthy. So at minimum, we need to be having some fruits and vegetables with every meal, every single meal. And there's so much more that goes into health and eating healthy and things like that. But the minimal thing that people can do is at least make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables with every single meal. Our health is so important, and it really affects how we feel and our happiness. So yeah, y'all, look, think about what you're eating, evaluate your food and all of that. And I know that if you're not a healthy eater, and you probably might not be that happy all the time. And if you are a healthy eater, then you probably know that. And comment down below and share your experiences with people, so that we can help and motivate other people to start getting healthy. So moving on, family, to my next one. You're going to want to stay around positive people. I mean, you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together, all of that, all of those type of things. If you're around people who are just miserable all of the time, it's going to rub off on you. And it's happened to me. I mean, it's not easy to block that energy out or that misery out. Like, and I've said this before, but like, you have a friend who's just miserable next to you, you can't help but to notice or to wonder, like, what's wrong with you, to the point where it makes you feel like down too. Like, dang, like, what's good? Like, why you so like, you want to be around people that have high energy, that are happy. And I'm not saying just say fuck everybody that's not, that's vibing low, because sometimes they might need that little pull up. They might need to be uplifted. But you just have to know that you need to protect your energy too. So for the most part, you need to be around people who are vibrating high, who are feeling good, who are feeling happy. And the way that you can know if they're vibrating high is how they act. Like, are they kind? Or are they mean as hell? If somebody is mean as hell, I'm telling you for facts right now, they're vibrating low, because nobody is vibrating high being mean to someone. Nobody's happy being mean to someone, If you're being mean, if you're being rude, you're not happy. So don't be around people who are rude, or and maybe point that out to them, like, bro, why you being rude? Or have you been having a bad day? Let's talk about it. Like, if it is somebody that you care about. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, kick them to the curb. You don't need people around you that's not, you know, that's not going to add value to your life. So, yeah. Come on, family. You already know. I got a couple more, family, and my next ones might be a little more spiritual than physical. So, this one is going into affirmations. You want to affirm positive thoughts. Like, I like to say, my life is amazing. You know, it's just, I'm happy. I have an amazing life. My family is amazing. I'm so healthy. Like, I like to affirm positive stuff, and it actually translates into my life. Like, and if you talk negatively, it'll affirm into your life as well. If you say negative affirmations like, oh, I feel terrible, you know, I hate life. If you say stuff like that, that's how you're gonna feel. You have to say amazing stuff. Let me think of some affirmations for you guys. You know what? I ain't gonna do that, because y'all need to find your own affirmations that really touch your soul. You know, because I've actually had a lot of affirmations that I've tried, and I've learned that some of them really touch me more than other ones. Like, I really like to say, I have all of the tools that I need to get to where I need to go. That makes me feel so good inside when I say that. So you have to figure out those affirmations that give you butterflies, like that make you feel warm inside. Say those and just affirm happiness all the time. And even if you want to be as simple as saying, I am happy. I'm happy every day. I'm so grateful that I'm happy. Like, those are cool affirmations. And say them with energy, say them with power. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Smile while you say it, you know, and your energy will change. There's no way it won't, you know. And that moves on into my next one, which is kind of more spiritual, but smile more. Smile more. It's that simple. Smile more and smile big. Smile big. I've talked about this before too, but fake smiles don't work. Fake smiles don't work. Forget fake smiles. You know what I'm saying? You want to smile up into your cheekbones, look goofy with it, you know. Look goofy, smile hard. Those are the real smiles, and they actually trigger chemicals in your brain that'll make you feel happy. Dopamine, you know. So smile. If you gotta tickle yourself, do it. You know, you gotta force yourself, because sometimes you gotta fake it until you make it. And I really learned that. I went through depression phases, and you can't just let yourself stay there. You got to get yourself out. Nobody's going to get you out for you. Some people might help, but let me tell you, you have to be the person to get yourself out, and you have to know how, because the thing is, you could get yourself out one time, but you could go back to feel depressed again. So you need to know how to get yourself out of that, you know. So smile. Just try it. You could try it right now. Like, smile for 30 seconds. Up into your cheeks, you know, and see how you feel after that. All right, moving on to my next and last one. This might be, to me, the easiest way to happiness, and it's just showing gratitude. This could have been my number one, but I didn't even put them in order. So, but just finding gratitude in what you have, being grateful for what you have, like looking around in the now and being grateful for what you have right now, that can bring you happiness almost instantly. I'm so happy that my family is healthy. I'm so happy that I have a family. I'm so happy to be alive. You know, that stuff is right now. And I can be happy about that stuff right now. So, like, showing gratitude for what you have is almost an instant way to being happy. And that's actually one of the reasons that a lot of people are unhappy, because they're ungrateful, you know. You have to be grateful for what you have. Nobody's here to lack. Nobody is here to, you know, suffer or anything like that. If you're suffering, it's because you're causing your own suffering with your mind, because you're not grateful for what you have. Everyone has something that they can be grateful for. Don't tell me. And you know what? I want to challenge y'all. Write down in the comments one thing what you're grateful for. Shit, it don't have to be one thing, but I'm just saying, if you can only think of one thing, write one thing. If you have a list, write a list, you know. But tell me, what are you grateful for? Because there has to be something, and I want to know, you know. But I love y'all, family. Have a happy, amazing day. And I hope that this video helps y'all to bring more happiness into your life and your family's life and your loved one's life. But peace out. Love.